Hi everyone, my name's Nikki Windsor and I am the Jungle Goddess, and I'm here every week bringing you information about culinary wellness. And today I wanted to talk to you about healthy fats, because, well, fats have kind of been demonized over the years. And most of the information out there suggests that saturated fats are unhealthy and unsaturated fats are healthy, but it's not as black and white as that. Not all saturated fats are bad for you, and not all unsaturated fats are good for you. It really is about finding a nutritional balance between these different types of fats. Now you just need to look at the trends of heart disease, for example. I mean, for decades, health organisations across the world have recommended keeping saturated fats to a minimum and replacing it with highly processed vegetable oils, such as canola oil. Yet heart disease rates have steadily increased. There's also a number of studies that contradict the recommendations of these health organisations. So no wonder there's so much confusion out there. Now, fat is a macronutrient and it's a key component of our diet. It's essential to our health. And it's more what you need to be mindful of is the type of fat that you're consuming, especially the fat that you're not aware of, as oil features heavily in snacks, in baked goods, and in most processed foods. So if we're talking about saturated fats, it really splits into two types. There's the trans fats, which are the artificial fats, and they're the ones we really need to be avoiding. The regular saturated fats are natural fats, so that's what you'll find in meat and dairy and tropical oils such as coconut oil and palm oil. Now, unsaturated fats really split into polyunsaturated and monounsaturated. Well, the monos are things like olive oil. The poly are various seed and nut oils and like fish oil, algae. Now, most dietary fats are actually a blend of saturated, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. So it's the balance between these, which of these is predominant, which is what we're looking for. So we're told, unsaturated fats are healthy, which they are, and two key ones that you're probably familiar with are the Amiga fatty acids. So you've got omega-3 fatty acids. So that's your in fish and some seeds and some nuts. And then omega-6 is in a lot of the refined vegetable oils that we use, and also some seeds and nuts. But what you may not be aware of is that omega-3 oils have an anti-inflammatory effect on the body. Omega-6 oils can have a pro-inflammatory effect on the body. Now, both omega-3 and omega-6 are essential fatty acids, which means we have to derive them from our diet. We can't make them ourselves. So they're both essential to our well-being. It's how much that we're consuming, which is the more pertinent fact. Because really the healthy ratio, the recommended ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids in our diet is between 1:1 and 1:4. Though if you're suffering from any sort of inflammatory condition, then you would benefit from more omega-3 oils. But the problem is with the traditional Western diet, people are consuming between 15:1 and 17:1 omega-6 to omega-3 due to the amount of omega-6 fats that exist in processed foods and in convenience foods. So that's your oils like your sunflower oils and your vegetable oils, canola oils. Now, there's another omega, which is omega-9. It's not an essential oil. We can generate it in our body. And the great thing about omega-9 is that it doesn't have an impact on inflammation. So it's a good kind of like filler oil, so have your blend of omega-3, have your blend of omega-6, but for extra oil, omega-9 is a good one to include into your diet. It's not omega-6, which is going to be pro-inflammatory. And the best omega-9 oil is olive oil. So I want to talk to you about oil for cooking. So we all use cooking oil. And the thing to know about cooking oil and what's most important is understanding the oil's smoke point. So the smoke point is the point at which an oil gets so hot that it starts smoking. And at that point it starts to taste kind of burnt or bitter. Now, if you heat an oil past this smoke point, it can damage the oil and it can have a detrimental effect on our health. So it's always good to have a range of oils in the kitchen to use dependent on of what you're wanting to do with them. Refined oils are typically better for heating, whereas your virgins and your extra virgin oils, keep them for cool application. So what are the best types of cooking oils? Well, if you're wanting to cook at a high heat, then you can use coconut oil. Coconut oil is a saturated fat, but as I said, not all saturated fats are bad. It's about how much you're consuming. Avocado oil is a very good high heat oil as well. Looking at medium to high heat, coconut oil again, and sesame oil is good for this level of heat. If you're looking at a medium heat, then coconut is a good one. Olive oil. You can actually get blends of virgin olive with refined olive. So buying a refined olive oil, it's been treated so it has a higher smoke point, so it's better for cooking with. But for your salad dressings and any sort of cool application of oils or low temperature, that's where you can use your extra virgin oils. Your virgin oils like walnut and flaxseed. So I hope that helps give you an idea of different types of oils that you can use in cooking. As you know, cooking is my passion, but it's my passion of finding ways of using diet and lifestyle to benefit our health and well-being. So I hope you enjoyed that, and why don't you let me know what your favourite oil is to use, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.